Gender-based and domestic violence have been the topic of discussion on local media over the past month, with more than a dozen women being murdered at the hands of their partners this year already. However, sexual and reproductive health advocate Jairo Rodriguez says that while Guyana's laws are progressive when it comes to dealing with domestic violence, education is a major issue since many persons are unaware of these laws.
A lot of people are not educated about these laws and policies as it relates to violence within their homes and society. So there is the Domestic Violence Act, the Sexual Offences Act, and Child Protection Act that would really account for any issues that you'd have in the house and how to solve, not really solve, but how to find justice from them. Education on those acts is very pertinent if we are to comprehensively address violence in our homes.
Rodriguez said while the country's laws are progressive, he believes that some aspects of it needs to be revisited to suit the changing social environment.
Fortunately, there is a part that needs amending per se, or not even amending, to be reviewed, is that you can make a report and you do have the right, and in a lot of cases people just drop the case before it even goes to the court. Right there at the police station, they'd be forgiving and stop it, but what happens after? The person goes home, violence still happens, and it's persistent. But if you were to amend the law in such a case that, fine, you make a report, but after that report the police then investigates and it goes to court whether or not you want to continue the case or not, that would help a lot of cases, that would help a lot of people in domestic violence situations.
A study conducted by the Inter-American Development Bank in 2016 stated that the impact of violence on different gender groups is still understudied, particularly in contexts such as those of many Caribbean countries characterized by high levels of urban violence. It further stated that women and children suffer disproportionately from different kinds of violence than adult men, including intimate partner violence, sexual violence, family violence, and child abuse. It is estimated that nearly 1 in 3 women in Latin America and the Caribbean region will experience violence in her lifetime, typically at the hands of an intimate partner. For the HGP Nightly News, Calvin Abrams.